Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Got something really cool to talk about today, and I'm super excited for it, and I want to get you guys all jazzed up for it as well. Okay, so tomorrow morning at 7 AM, I am jumping in a taxi, I'm going to the airport, and then I'm flying for 11 hours, and when I step out of that plane, I nearly said when I jump out of that plane, that's not the plan. When I step out of that plane, I'll be in Los Angeles, and I'll be going to attend E3. I'm so unbelievably excited. E3 is always nuts every single year, and this is my first time going, so I'm just ridiculously pumped. The wonderful people at Xbox UK have decided to actually take me out there and show me a load of their new games and stuff like that, so I'll be able to post some gameplay from some new Xbox games this week, which is really exciting in itself, but then there's all the other stuff going on as well, and I mean, E3 is crazy every single year, like I just said. It's bonkers. Consistently, there are some amazing announcements, amazing reveals, amazing conferences, amazing stuff comes out of E3. And the good thing this year is that because I'll be able to be there, I can represent you guys a little bit on the show floor. So, for example, okay, this is sort of the reason I'm making this video, right? If there's a game that you are really interested in, let's say you really like Dishonored 2, or you really like the look of Dishonored 2, because obviously it's not out yet, right? But we've seen a little bit of gameplay here and there, and you're really excited for Dishonored 2. Well, if you guys want, I can try my absolute best to either go get hands-on with Dishonored 2 and then tell you guys what it's like, or, best case scenario, I can go play the game and capture it and upload it for you guys and actually show you the game and give you my thoughts and highlight all the cool stuff that's going on and things like that. I can essentially be a little bit of a mouthpiece for the little community that we've built on my channel and sort of get you guys involved with the conference even if you're not going. It's something I really think would be fun to do, and so if there's any game at all that you are pumped for, whether it's Battlefield 1, Infinite Warfare, Dishonored or something, there are plenty of Ubisoft games, EA games, there's just so much stuff going on, Bethesda have stuff going on, everyone has stuff at the show, right? That's the whole point in E3. All the big reveals for the year of that particular E3 happen at that particular E3. Like, it's nuts every single year, without fail. And so I would really love to hear in the comments if there are any games in particular that you guys really want to see. I know, or at least I can assume, that Battlefield 1 is going to be high on that list, because Battlefield 1 this year is basically doing its darndest to knock CoD and knock Infinite Warfare off that top FPS pedestal on console and really trying to become, I guess, the new norm for what people start picking up year on year or every couple of years or whatever whenever they make the next Battlefield game. It looks really cool, the trailer was freaking epic, and if I get the chance to cap gameplay, then that would be fantastic, because then I could show you guys what it's actually like. We've only had snippets of it so far, so I feel like that would be really valuable for all of you to actually see the game before you pre-order or you purchase or whatever, and there are plenty of other things going on as well. So not only will I be trying to capture as much stuff as possible for you guys, alongside all that, okay, so alongside the playing of games and the uploading of games and the talking about of games and all of that fun stuff, me giving you a window into what is actually going on with the games themselves on the show floor and things like that, and what publishers and developers are showing off, there are also heaps and heaps of YouTubers there, right? Because obviously, YouTubers want to know what cool games are going to be coming out for the rest of the year and into the next year and potentially even the year after if there are some crazy delays, right? So I'll be seeing Mr. Dalek JD, obviously. Tomorrow, actually, we'll be on the same flight, so that's great. I see John really often because we're both sort of big UK Zombies YouTubers, so that's no surprise, I guess. But then there's heaps of other people that I've never actually met before that I'll be meeting for the first time. So Noah J456, for example, really good friend of mine. I love Noah, he's great, and I'm finally going to be able to meet him for the first time in person, which will be fantastic. There will no doubt be so many other YouTubers as well that I've never met before or never even maybe interacted with that I'll be meeting for the first time and giving a lot of high fives to, and maybe, if you guys really want to see it, collaborate with, right? Because E3, if you think about it, big melting pot of lots of new games and YouTubers and things like that. It's an obvious recipe for some really cool content. And so, in the same way that I want to know maybe the 3 games that you're most excited for that are going to be shown at E3, they don't have to be big games. It could be like Yooka-Laylee maybe, and then maybe something that hasn't even been announced but you're hoping for, like, I don't know, Onimusha or something, like some crazy thing like that. anything that you like can be in that top 3 as long as it's being shown at the show or you're expecting it to be shown at the show. But then also, if there's a particular YouTuber that you want me to collab with who's going to the event, then just let me know and I can try and make it happen. I'm going to work my absolute socks off this week to bring you guys as much gameplay as possible, because I think that's really important that you guys get to see these games before you buy them and really make an informed decision about all of it, and also just get you hyped up for the games. If I'm posting the videos of them, it's no doubt going to do that. But then also, if there's any YouTubers you want me to make some videos with and they're at the show, I could make a sort of in real life vloggy sort of skit type thing with them. I could do an interview type thing. I could do an interview with a dev as well if there's a particular dev you want me to interview. I'm just really open to hearing your ideas and suggestions, because I want to take this opportunity that I've got thanks to Xbox and sort of open it up to you guys a bit and say, yes, I'll be going to the show, but I want to essentially act as a big window and lens into the show for you guys, so that all the stuff that you want to see, you can see in the exact manner that you are looking for. So that's the plan. That's what I have on the cards for the next week. I'm really, really excited about it, and I can't be thankful enough for Xbox for actually taking me out. It was like 2 days before the event, and they were like, Milo, we've got you, bro. We've got your back right now. We are taking you to E3. And I was like, yes! So, hopefully, guys, you will drop those suggestions in the comments down below. I will be keeping you informed throughout the week with coverage of as much stuff as I can possibly show you, and I'm very, very excited to do so. So, thanks for watching, like the video, and make sure to drop those suggestions in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. One thing I forgot to mention, I'll be posting a load of bloopers and behind-the-scenes sort of type stuff as well onto my Snapchat. It's in the description down below, as well as my Instagram is there as well, but MrRW is my Snapchat, okay? Those 4 letters is the whole thing. MrRW, it stands for MrRoflWaffles, obviously, but follow it or subscribe to it, or whatever the word is for Snapchat, if you want to see some behind-the-scenes stuff in the next week. So, thanks for watching, like I said, and I'll see you next time. Bye.